It's summertime, y'all, and if it wasn't for my air fryer, I might not cook all summer long. It's so hot out there. Yes. I got in my car yesterday, and my temperature said 97 degrees.
And we went from
it
zero
burned
to
my butt.
We went from zero to nothing. I mean, it was beautiful, and then all of a sudden it was hot and humid.
Over. I don't have a speaker on. I don't have a.
Oh, I didn't mic you up today.
I just realized I didn't have a mic, and I'm just a talking.
Oh well.
Okay, I'll talk loud. And we won't need one. So anyway, this time of year, most of us don't even want to cut on our stove. So I'm gonna do, and of course I got my stove on, but I'm gonna share with y'all a dessert that tastes so good in the hot weather, and it's a vanilla bean caramel icebox dessert. And Michael and I adore ice cream. What, Lulu? Michael and I adore ice cream. In fact, we'll eat every night. We'll eat a little bowl of ice cream, or I buy those little miniature cones, the waffle cones. And we sat here last night and each ate 2 of those a piece because they're miniature, So this is very, very easy. It takes more time than talent. So I'm going to put in 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. What's her problem?
She's not getting attention.
Oh, does she want a treat?
Probably.
Do you want a treat, baby girl?
Is that what you're looking for?
See if she wants a treat, Daddy. See if she wants a treat.
Well, come here.
Is that what you want?
Is this what you want? Ooh! I'm gonna be your best friend today. There you go. Ooh,
Oh no, you didn't make her pay for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She got a free treat.
And that was the last one of this bag. Just
Okay. Well, that's their favorite treat. All right, so this is to be done in a double boiler. Well, somehow along the way, my double boiler has gotten lost. So 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk, and I'm gonna add a tablespoon of vanilla paste. It may take a while for this to come out. See how
I've never
thick
used
it is?
vanilla paste before.
It's a lot richer than. I mean, look at that. It's like those beans have been cooked down to insane taste. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now we're gonna just stir this on top of this double boiler that we have rigged up here. It's just a regular pot, a regular pot with a glass bowl over boiling water. And we're just gonna let this cook till it's a nice caramel color. And that very well could take 2 hours, y'all. But it's worth it. We're gonna have a big amount. And I guess you could always buy caramel sauce at the grocery store. It's certainly less expensive to do it this way. And I'd have to go one more step further and say it's better. So 2 hours, just keep stirring. The little chocolate paste is, the vanilla paste is already giving it a little head start on the color, Thank you, Teresa. There is something that I wanted to say. Just hold on, Eddie. You can look at that. Sweetened condensed milk while I'm gone. But this is important to me. That I talked to Angie Renew. Angie Renew sent me the sweetest letter, y'all. And I just loved what she said. She said, "Dear Miss Paula, after watching one of your videos struggling with getting the dough mixed up with your butter, I decided to order this blending fork for you. Oh gosh, it's stainless steel, so I hope it will last. I love this. This is like, would be perfect for Michael D. or Jamie D. He's got the biggest mouth. You can use it for multiple purposes. I saw this being used on another YouTube channel and immediately thought of you. I hope it works for you." How sweet is that?
I'm gonna have to look up a recipe that we can use it.
I know it. Well, anytime you're mixing up biscuit or any kind of dough, she said, "Keep your awesome videos coming. After all these years, you're still my favorite." That's so sweet, Angie. And I've got a picture here. I think you may have. I don't know.
I put that together.
So we're gonna send that picture to you, Angie, with a little message. But thank you so much about thinking about me. And I will say this, you know, as you get older, you lose the strength in your hands and your arms, something fierce. So I do find that I'm struggling more than I used to have to struggle. So this is going to come in so handy. I mean, isn't that a great thing?
People are so sweet.
I wish I'd have thought about it. I know it. The folks that watch my channel and have followed me over the years are like the sweetest people in the world. They don't have a mean bone in their body,
Nope, they don't.
which is so refreshing. So thank you, Angie.
We'll be back.
Yep. It's almost there, y'all. Maybe 30 more minutes. All right, so y'all, it really did take about 2 hours. But it's no trouble. You know, just as long as you're going to be in your kitchen, just give it a stir once in a while. Now, we're going to add, now that it's gotten the color we want, I just poured in a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. And then we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it cool completely. And then we're going to put our ice cream dessert together. This is some serious good stuff, y'all. All right, y'all. It did.
63 pounds, so we're right there. 63.
All right, so you're saying it's going to take this whole
thing. So half the bottom.
Whoa. Okay. I like that. All right, so I'm lining our dish with parchment paper. So when we get ready to take it out and cut us a slice of ice cream, we can just lift it out with those handles. And I may have to swap jobs with somebody, but I'm gonna see if I can't do it. But I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a hard spoon. Yeah, I think if we use a firmer. There we go. That's too soft. So we're gonna have to use something that'll let us dig. Now
Let me do
you can use any brand that you would like. I think a coffee ice cream would be good, but I tell you what, here at the Deen Brewer House, we love vanilla. All right, now I'm just gonna take my hands and pack that down. And that should be like half. Ooh, that's cold. The recipe for the ice cream, y'all, calls for 2 14, isn't it 2 14-ounce containers of ice cream? So, boy, Heidi, when you start putting your hands on it, it melts pretty quick. Oh, it's so cold. If you're in a real big hurry, and I have done this, not in a double boiler, but you have to watch it very, very closely, you know, just in a regular boiler. Okay, I'm just gonna level this out, and now I'm gonna add 1 cup of the caramel sauce over our ice cream.
And we did let that cool down.
Oh yes, you have to let this cool or you will be having a milkshake instead of a slice of ice cream. If you do this just on top of the stove in a regular saucepan, that color will get much darker. You know, I have in the past, Teresa, caramelized the sweetened condensed milk in boiling water in a saucepan on top of the stove. And that works real good too. Okay, look at this. You know, now at this point, I'm thinking, who knows, you might like some nuts. Or another spoonful of sugar. I'm kidding. All right, now we're gonna put this back in the freezer and let it get hard again.
No, you put more ice cream on top.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now?
Yes, ma'am.
I thought I needed to let that firm up some.
Nope, you're gonna try. Well, we let everything firm up.
Okay, well
Cut it in
that's,
slices.
that- that suits me.
Let me help you.
Mm,
Not that I'm much help, but
mm. Frozen ice cream is hard to
work with.
Yeah, it's hard to work with.
And you really are not going to need this whole container because this
Yeah.
is a lot
Yeah.
larger than
Yeah.
what you need. But at least you can buy 1 container instead of
Yeah.
having to worry about the 2.
Yeah,
And they make it pretty easy by telling you half.
yeah.
Let me know if you're going to need more. I don't know that you are, but knowing you, you will.
Yes. But that's all right. You know, I don't mind using more than it called for.
Versus less.
Yeah, because, you know, you keep this in the freezer. And all you have to do is take it out and slice it.
Yeah, this will last. You want to keep? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm shirking on my duties. Let me go ahead and finish it.
Let me get this down first, please. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, mine.
That's all we have left. So,
Well, stick it in there.
so you can't have any more.
Or either we can eat it. All right, so we used a whole gallon of vanilla ice cream, homemade vanilla ice cream. And we just folded it, covered it with a parchment paper. It's going in the freezer now. And when we get ready to serve it, I'll be able to pull it out by the handles of the parchment paper, and then I will drizzle it with more caramel sauce. This caramel sauce is unbelievable, y'all. Worth every minute. It's not hard. You just can't leave your kitchen for a couple of hours.
Yum.
Look at this wonderful summer dessert. So good.
Ooh.
Can I cut you a piece?
Yes, please.
Yay! Yay, yay. Eddie? Eddie. Eddie's
Because I said
grinning.
yes.
Eddie's grinning. Oh my heavens.
Gooey and gooey.
I think we could have left it in the freezer a little bit longer.
You know, we don't wait very long. We're not too good at
I
waiting.
know, we're not patient.
People.
I'm so glad that we used the parchment paper. All right, now we just need another little spoon.
I'll grab it for you.
Thank you. This is, yeah, and get you a spoon to eat with. Okay, there you go, Teresa.
Well, you have to grab yours
Eat
now,
up.
too.
Oh, I am. Eddie, can I cut you a piece now?
I'll cut a piece on that.
Okay.
He waits, you know, he does his whole dinner.
He's got patience.
We don't.
All right, let's see. Michael Gruber would want to shoot me if he knew I was up here eating this stuff.
Without him?
Think Liver Lips likes it.
Very much.
Okay, Therese.
Put that back in the freezer.
See how easy that, by putting that parchment paper in there. Whoa. Now y'all, this caramel sauce will keep in the refrigerator for a couple of weeks. But I'm thinking, let's freeze it. That better knock me on my feet. Just when I thought ice cream couldn't get any better. Oh my goodness, let's go sit on the back porch and rock
Love it.
and eat our ice cream. It's out of this world, y'all. Simple and wonderful. Loving best dishes in the heat. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.